MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, Game 1 of a quick two-game series between the Angels and the Houston Astros. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2021 Houston Astros.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Justin Verlander gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, since he's put on a Houston Astros uniform, Justin Verlander's kind of turned his career around. Went through a couple of seasons where his velocity was down, but he's always had that good curveball changeup combination. Velo back up to the mid to upper 90s to go along with that fastball and the curveball, and Justin Verlander is all the way back.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman. He can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 110.
The 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Correa takes it in. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. At the plate, Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0-1 the count. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Chirinos shading to his right. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
In now is Anthony Rendon. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a .333 hitter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Popped up. Alvarez in foul ground, and the inning is over. Angels leave one. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Vero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Now batting, Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Adele. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Reddick behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's George Springer. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Springer brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Justin Turner, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Popped up. Alvarez is there. 1 down. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 7.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alvarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Uh-oh, he missed it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Correa.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. now is the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Reddick is after it, but this will land untouched. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Popped up. Bregman on the move. He's there and records the first out. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play your first big league AB and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. One and one to Jason Castro. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run for Jason Castro. First home run of the campaign for him as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. Now, he was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Into the box now, Joe Adell. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's set and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they will tag him out between first and second. Two out, nobody on. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
You could see here that he tried to stay away from him, attacking the outer half of the plate, but he reached those arms and had enough power to go out bomb. That's a great swing of the bat right there.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. This will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Leading off the inning, Abraham Torrey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the second out.
The batter,
back to the
3.
top of the order now, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 2-0. Ready now for
leading off for the Angels, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Marsh comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Marsh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. This is line to left, but this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's out.
Mike Trout will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Verlander gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the stretch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Tucker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in now, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Rendon, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Angels lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Abraham Torre will start things out in their half of the 6th.
For the Astros.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped up. Turner's got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. They trail it here 3-0. Joe Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now for the
Let's play ball.
Go.
standing in, Brandon Marsh. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Brandon Marsh.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Smith has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Brandon Marsh has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
Now a throw over at first, and the runner back safely. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
Next for the Angels.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Adell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Angels strand. Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter.
Into the box now, Alvarez. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Astros are on the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. The 0-1 delivery. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Halos lead this one 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
So striding forward now, Tommy La Stella. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Standing in now, Anthony Rendon. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Tucker waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. So striding in, Carlos Correa. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, man. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
A ball and a strike now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much have been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left. The base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, man. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Behind 0-2 now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
To 1-2 now. 8th inning of this low scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent, because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kyle Tucker. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch. We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Astros leave one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Christian Juveri enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Juveri has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
In now, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box, Brandon Marsh fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Simmons, base runner at first with 1 out. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Stepping in, Jason Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Off is Simmons. Pitch inside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And the throw first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Angels strand one, but they hang on to a 3-1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Andrew Miller comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 21, Andrew Miller.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team
fielder,
can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. One and one. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and two.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Stepping in now, Alvarez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Los Angeles Angels led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Shohei Ohtani earns his first win of the season as he struck out 13 in this one. Andrew Miller closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Our
See you
final
next
line score
time.
this afternoon.